Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 40 of Europa Universalis IV as Barat. Once again, I would just like to apologise if there are any audio issues with the commentary on this video and the previous few. This is the last video of the week-long block that I record, and once I've done that I'm going to go through the audio, and if there are still problems I'll probably end up either buying a new microphone or banging my head against a wall or something like that. So hopefully, if this video does have audio problems, it'll be the last time it happens, and if it doesn't have audio problems, hopefully we've already fixed it. So in this video we are going to war with Ceylon, because why wouldn't we? We don't have a CB against them for some reason. Why not? Let's go and build a spy network. So that's going to take a little bit of a while. Do we have CBs against... Don't have a free diplomat now. You never have enough diplomats, that's the problem. 40% of the way through integrating Jharkhand, that is fine. Afghanistan are outraged and will be for a little while. We could stop building up that spy network with Afghanistan, I suppose. There's only a small risk of discovery each month. I mean, they are my only possible rival at the moment. And that aggressive expansion is burning off. But yeah, we still need 21 of it to burn off, or, well, even less than, more than that slightly, about 26 of it to burn off for them to stop being outraged by us. But as soon as we can actually go ahead and fabricate on Ceylon, I'm surprised we actually lost our cores, to be honest. But no, apparently we lost our cores on both of those. Wow! England have a claim, Great Britain have a claim down here now. Where's Great Britain? Almost tempted to let Great Britain grab it and then we can westernise. Interesting. Mind you, it's probably a mission. I can't see Great Britain anywhere nearby, but if we go and have a look at Great Britain, their mission is a base in India, Koti. And I bet that's that province, isn't it? Where are we? Yeah, Koti. So basically, Great Britain took a mission, and it's the mission that gave them the claim, because they're nowhere near it at all. So, that's fine. I didn't think I'd seen anybody down here. I mean, there's nobody in Madagascar. Most of the islands around the east coast of Africa seem unoccupied. I can't see any of the Western nations on the coast of Africa at all. There's Portuguese Guinea down there. There's Castile on the West African coast. Is that France down there? French Gulf of, what's that, the Gulf of Guinea. So the French are about the closest to us that we can see. So there might be some more coming down, but we can't really tell right now. So we're up to 10.56, well 11.88 now on the spy network. You do need to get that up to 20 now in order to be able to get one claim. And it goes up by 5% for each subsequent claim. So if we wanted to claim both provinces, we would need 45. So that might take a while. I do want to also get some... We probably already have claims on all of this anyway, because we should have permanent claims. No, we don't even have claims on this now. In that case then, let us go and bring back the spy from Afghanistan before we get caught. And we'll start fabricating claims on Kathiawar, so we've at least got a CB to go to war against them. And of course, the more claims you have, the cheaper or the less aggressive expansion you're going to get against them. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now then, I prefer if you became a little bit happier. Afghanistan. Get rid of some of that aggressive expansion. We're also coming up to the end of the year, so we'll lose 2.5 quite quickly. I'm keeping a diplomat there permanently, just so that improved relations is always at 100. I mean, the thing is, if I can take... Even if I didn't have to worry about defeating Jaunpur and Malwa and Yarkand in a coalition, the Ottomans can still cause me a problem. Because they're allied to the Afghanistans, which is what happened last time. We've lost an advisor. Was our Diplo guy. How much are we making? 24. Let's go ahead and have the +3 Diplo rep. Oh, what happened? David died. But we've got a 553 now, which is really good. And we've got a 435 air. We are going to go ahead and take the discipline and siege ability again, because that really helps. We'll be able to do some conversions once we've done some cores. And we are getting done with the coring. Wow, Bengal is almost like completely non-existent now. They've got 2 provinces left. And Arkan has reappeared. So that gives us somebody else to fabricate on. We'll probably continue to try and work our way down into the coast. Some free admin power, nice. And that means we can go and take our first innovative idea, which is reduced prestige decay. So let's go ahead and do that. What I really want to do is get up to the 3rd one, which is reduced technology cost. How are we doing on the old admin tech? Yeah, we're 14, so we're slightly ahead. We do still have some imbalanced tech. We're paying a little bit of money to get the corruption down, but it's fine. Diplomatic relations +1. Some loyalty change. Global trade power +10. Monthly autonomy change. Let's take the diplomatic relations +1. No, and I don't really need one. Let's take the global trade power. That'll be fine. Of course, we're going to get a disloyal estate, which is the nobles. We can call the diet for 5 prestige. There we go. That's sorted all of that out. Provincial unrest in the 2 provinces we took, I suppose. Let's go ahead and just bump up the stability. Can't bump up the stability in that one, unfortunately. Let's take one of our armies then and get it over there. 43% of the way now through the annexation of Jharkhand. How are Yarkand doing? Do they still like me? They still like me. We've got aggressive expansion, which is going away. Probably need to go and suck up to them again at some point. Got enough to get 1 claim against Ceylon, so let's go and fabricate a claim on Koti. So we've already got our CB, but we'll get up to the 25 and we'll grab the other one. We'll get claims on them both. If we can save ourselves some admin points, we might as well save ourselves some admin points. And if we can save some aggressive expansion, we can as well. Amazed the Timurids are still here. The Timurids are a 1 province minor and have no allies. But nobody's actually done anything to them. We've lost our royal marriage with Nepal. Not going to take that back because I think at some point we will probably be going to war with them. Gain of free stability. Yeah, we'll take the stability. I'll always take free stability. The game takes it away often enough. It's nice to get some more. We are regaining manpower, not at any great rate. We did gain the ability to upgrade our forts, actually, so we should probably go and do that. So any of these dark green provinces are ones that already have forts. Gain 23 prestige, thanks very much. I think that's all of the forts we have. Another advisor's died. There's one there I missed. Plenty of money in the bank still. Let's just have a quick look at... We unlocked... What was it? Plantations. Anywhere we can get a plantation that would give us decent amount of money. There's a few places, but not much. I mean, they're quite expensive. Get a couple here on the coast, I suppose. Another one in there. There we go. Stop spending money now. Free advisor slot, and of course I've just spent all my money, so I can't afford a +3 guy. We don't need stability cost. We'll go for the production efficiency guy for now. I mean, we do have ourselves a 553. We are Diplo focused, which I don't think we need to be. Do we want to be admin focused? Probably. Let's go admin focused, because we are working on an admin idea group. So that'll be good for us. So we can now start fabricating our claims against Kathiawar as well. Still don't have any allies yet. Wow, is that Portugal? Portugal is the emperor of the HRE, and Liège is voting for Great Britain. Well, that's interesting. Provincial unrest. Yeah, we knew we'd have some. It will go away eventually. The autonomy's sort of burning down. The coring's almost done anyway, so that'll reduce the national unrest. I'm not really bothered about uprisings. Let's go ahead and do Sundarbans first, because 1, it's faster, and 2, that's where our army already stands, so makes that easier. So 14.6 on the spy network. Definitely getting... I mean, I could just go and jump on them now. It's just a little bit easier doing it this way. How do you feel about me, Afghanistan? You are still outraged. That aggressive expansion is still going to tick down very, very slowly. Luckily, though, they are in a Regency Council and their heir is 3. So they're not going to be declaring war on me anytime soon. Which is nice to know. So I think I will go ahead and rival them. We just need to keep everybody... Right, we've rivaled them. We don't need to be sucking up to them. So let's go ahead and bring our diplomat back. So who do we want to... well, where do we want to send our diplomat? Guess it doesn't really matter. Is there anyone we could have as an ally? Is there anyone powerful that we could get as an ally? I guess we could still try Yarkand. They do like us. They would accept an alliance. Let's get Yarkand in. We'll get the royal marriage there as well, I think. I don't want any land from Yarkand, and having them would certainly help us against Afghanistan. And they are rival to each other as well. So that is Afghanistan, isn't it? Yep. So that will help us out. We'll go and get a royal marriage there as well. They've just offered it, so we'll do that. Brilliant. And we will improve relations there. Good stuff. Good, good. 22.52 now on the spy network down here in Ceylon. So we're about ready to start that war. They've got 8,000 troops. They are going to get absolutely mashed. So we're not worried about that at all. Got all of my forts on. I don't need to have them on. So we could save some money by turning those off. They will get automatically turned on the very moment I go to war. But let's turn them all off anyway. They're all being upgraded, so... Does explain why some of mine got sieged out a little bit quick in the first war, but that's being said, I think I'm ahead on everybody else on tech. Okay, we've got enough now to go ahead and fabricate that claim. As you can see, it costs 25 instead of 20, so we'll go and fabricate that claim there. We'll go and bring back the diplomat, because we need to use it to declare war. So let's go and declare our war. We don't want to bring anybody else in, doesn't matter which province we take, so we'll just go ahead and confirm. In we march. Let's make sure we're unpaused. Just remembering, of course, that has put all of our forts back on again. So let's just go and turn them off. They got stack wiped. Let's just split the army up and move half and half. In fact, I'd sooner keep the leader that has siege ability on the fort. So that'll be easy enough to deal with. And then we'll get ready to deal with Kathiawar. Not too sure if we'll have enough. I mean, it's going to be, what, 20 and 25 is 45, and 30 will be 75. So let's look at 110. It's a lot to get. Jampur's fabricating against me. That is fine. We've already sieged one of these out. Let's move you all over here. The quicker we can get it, the better. And hopefully we won't get too much aggressive expansion with Afghanistan or anybody else. Well, it doesn't really matter now. We've rivaled them. Let's just have a quick look and see what it would cost us. We would get 16.5 aggressive expansion, mostly with Jampur. Bengal's like 2 provinces, so who cares? Jampur is... we only get 2 aggressive expansion with them all, actually. Multan, Afghanistan, yeah, we get 2 aggressive expansion with pretty much everybody, so it really doesn't matter. So we're going to be absolutely fine on this one. I want both of your provinces. Let me know when you're ready to do that. We've lost our military guy. Let's just go for a discipline guy at the moment. Oh my god, we're going to have so much discipline. The reason I've gone for the discipline guy is because we've already got unbalanced tech, and we're already further ahead in military tech than anything else. And we're not all that far off from getting another military tech either. I really did want to take a military idea group, but being able to get the cheaper tech costs and also an extra 20%, we can have Space Marines. 40% infantry combat ability is going to be fantastic. So we'll allow that to tick on. I'm really surprised it's taking you guys this long to get... You've got no siege, that's why. We need a better leader. Let's go ahead and move everybody over, with the exception of 1 infantry. And funnily enough, that infantry doesn't have the leader. It never does this the way around you expect it to. So if I move 1 over there and then select the unit, you still don't have the leader. Do you know what? I'm just going to split the stack up. I'm going to take somebody out there who doesn't have a leader. I'm going to get you somebody with siege. Because otherwise we'll just be here all day. So let's get somebody who has some siege. None of our leaders have siege. Oh yeah, David died, didn't he? Okay, so we don't have anybody with siege. Well, that's disappointing. That being said, I'm not going to make my ruler into a leader because it's a really good ruler. And I don't want him dying in combat. So we'll just have to make do with the fact that we don't have a general with siege. We could probably try and get a... Actually, what is our army tradition? Army tradition's 44. So we'll probably get a better general doing that. We have got a few points, actually. Let's go ahead and just hire one and see what we get. That's a 4041. That's a bit useless. No siege. We'll try one more. And we... Wow, okay, one more. Trying to get someone with decent siege. Okay, you're not too bad. You can go. You're actually a good general. Let me just pause that up there. We've got a 341. Now, are you better than... No, you're not all that good. I guess you're better than a 211. Where's that 211? You're there. You, sir, are going to be the 341. We'll do that trick again and split that army up because the guy with siege is going to go in there. And then you're out. We want the guy with siege. So which one of the... I suppose it means we get rid of both of those, doesn't it? We're getting rid of a lot of manoeuvre, which is unfortunate. But we don't really need all that manoeuvre. So we'll get rid of you. We've got the siege anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's go and peace out. Both of your provinces, thank you very much. And all of your money. You have quite a bit. So, yeah, we're not bothered about that aggressive expansion. We've got our provinces back. Fantastic. Let's get you guys into Vijayanagar. And we have another fort there that needs turning off. And we need to do some cores. They're quite expensive. A lot of development down here, I suppose. Right religion, at least, even if it's the wrong culture. Guess we could do some culture conversions at some point. Let's go ahead and just get the autonomy up so we don't have to deal with the unrest. Too many leaders, that is definitely true. I want to keep the guy who has some siege. So let's go and swap you out. So we want the siege guy. And then we can get rid of the one that doesn't have any siege. There we go. So we've got a decent military leader. In fact, you're going to have the decent military leader. You're going to come up with your siege because you're going to help attack Kathiawar. So we are still getting a little bit of aggressive expansion. Most of it is with Malwa and Jampur, who we intend to chew on. So that's not too much of a problem. Didn't Gerd used to belong to Malwa? So those two are kicking the snot out of each other quite nicely. But we need to start getting some claims on these guys here. They're actually trying to improve relations with me. That's nice, isn't it? We can already get a couple of claims. We can actually get claims on every single one of their provinces because of shared sea zones and everything. I really was not expecting that to pop, to be honest. Let's go ahead and put in the good combat leader. And the separatists, hopefully we can take them out relatively easily. Yeah, they're going to go down nice and quickly. I was expecting if we got anything, it would have been the religious nuts down here. But actually, we'll stay here because that conversion is almost over. Not quite ready to go to war on... I keep forgetting their name. Kathiawar. Not quite ready to go to war on Kathiawar yet. We'll wait until we've got a bit more of a spy network. Still, we might get caught, actually. So let's just go and start fabricating some claims. So we want that one. We want to go ahead and send that missionary. And we want to fabricate some more claims. So we want Kathiawar itself. And we need 30 to fabricate another one. So we've got 2 of their provinces claimed. We still need another 3. Gain some Diplo power, and their opinion of me gets changed by +20, even though I've just fabricated on 2 of their provinces, so that's quite nice. But the thing is, once we grab Kathiawar, we'll have a little bit more coast, and it'll also join up all of our lands together, because at the moment, we've sort of got 3 bits of land that are all sort of separate from one another. So once we get those joined together, that'll be good. Truce with Jaunpur has ended. Now, what we should really do here is declare a war on Jaunpur before they have a chance to start or join a coalition. Not that there is a coalition at the moment. They do have an alliance with Afghanistan, so I'd prefer not to attack Afghanistan, but they also still have that alliance with Kashmir. Now, Kashmir are in the same position they were before. So what we could do, once again, is go to war with Kashmir, bring Jaunpur in, maybe take a little something from Jaunpur, like 1 province or something, take war reps, take all their money, and then just leave them alone. And then we will have another longish truce timer with them. So I think that's what we'll do, but we'll do that when we come back on the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4 as Barat. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, goodbye for now.